Hello, I'm Ellen Feldman, and I'd like to tell you about my novel, Paris Never Leaves You, and how it came into being. Set in Paris under the German occupation, and 10 years later in Manhattan, in the giddy grip of post-war optimism, it's the story of Charlotte Foray, a young widow, struggling to survive and to raise her infant daughter against terrible odds. The inspiration for Charlotte came from women who were nothing like her. In my reading about the era, I encountered many women who spied for the Allies or fought for the resistance or risked their lives in a variety of ways to defeat the enemy. And I began to wonder, what would it be like to be an ordinary woman who was not blessed or cursed with such courage? In other words, a woman like me. How far would she go to save herself, and more chillingly, her child? One of the challenges of writing the novel came from a serendipitous discovery I made in the open stacks of a library where I do much of my research and writing. I won't tell you what it was because I don't want to ruin the plot, but it deepened the characters and raised some very interesting moral concerns. One of the pleasures of writing the novel was living with these characters intimately, I might say obsessively, during the time I was working. Many of them were inspired by people I knew when I worked in publishing many decades later. By then, publishing had changed, but human nature doesn't change. Others sprang entirely from my imagination. I hope they'll intrigue you as they did me, that the book will recreate a world and era and the moral and personal dilemmas for you as it did for me. Thank you.